So a question I get all the time is about no score borrowers and when to do conventional versus FHA. Now, FHA has the most lenient guidelines when it comes to no score borrowers, and it is very black and white. But when you have a no score borrower on the actual loan, you have to go down to the no score guidelines. So that means 3143 max ratios. You have to get the minimum trade lines. The pricing is going to go to no score pricing. So when you have a borrower, let's just give an example of a 700 credit score and a no score borrower, you have to bring that down to the no score guidelines when you're doing FHA. This is advantageous because it can be manual. So you do have flexibility in the guidelines, but also they're restricted down to that no score guideline. When you have borrowers that maybe a 700 and a no score on a Fannie Mae conventional loan, you're going to run that through DU. And if you get the approve eligible, those findings and pricing are going to go toward the borrower with the score. So if you have a 720 score, you're going to be pricing it as a 720 borrower and following the Fannie Mae findings if you have that approve eligible. Now, remember that if the primary wage earner is the person with the score, you don't even need to provide alternative trades for that borrower that doesn't have a score. So those are the two differences when using a no score borrower, either FHA or conventional. Most of the time with conventional, you're going to have a very high score, and that borrower that's the primary wage earner is going to be the one with the score. So that's when you're kind of going to use it for a conventional loan. Whereas FHA, you could go all the way down to 580 with a borrower without a score. You're still manually underwriting it. Of course, it has to meet the guidelines, but you have a lot more flexibility with borrower profile. So if you have questions about in-depth information about these two scenarios, I've got videos on both on my YouTube channel, and I've recently posted them in my Orion Lending Insiders group. So check it out. And if you have questions, please feel free to reach out. Remember, we have all these great programs that can really help you guys make more loans.